He one of them, Ma?
Where's Roder?
At the corral.
Get him, Davy. That's as far as you go, mister. What do you want here?
Need help. I got bit by a rattler. Thought I got all the poison out.
There's a doctor in town. A couple of miles.
Thanks.
What's he doing here?
Dying, most likely. Bring him in.
Welcome, stranger.
Johnny Yuma was a rebel. He roamed through the West. Did Johnny Yuma the rebel? He wandered alone. Johnny Yuma.
That's not your property, Davy.
Ma, his name's Johnny Yuma. He's been everywhere and knows about most everything.
Put it away, boy.
Yes, ma'am.
Feeling better, ma'am. I want to thank you. Was I that bad? Fever drive me loco? Would you please loosen it? My hand's getting numb.
It stays till Tom Weed gets back.
Tom Weed?
Marshal Weed's my husband. The man who brought you in was Roder, his deputy.
What is this, a jailhouse?
It's our ranch, mister. But we have accommodations for those who belong behind bars.
Think I'm one of those?
About 2 months ago, my husband killed Bart Cannon during a bank holdup. Cannon's father swore he'd hire a gun hawk and get even.
You take me for a hired killer?
You wouldn't be the first. Less than a month ago, 2 men came when the marshal was away.
Said flat out they were here to kill him.
They did you harm, ma'am?
They started to take my boy away, to smoke out my husband. I shot them dead. Davy saw it all. Yes, I'd say they did me harm. Better eat your soup. Did you get the mail? Was there any word yet?
No, nothing, Miss Weed. Some candy came in from St. Louis, just fresh today. I thought you'd like some. You and the boy.
Thank you, Roder. Real nice of you.
I better take the Reb upstairs now. It'd be safer.
Not yet. His fever's gone down, but, well, just for tonight, he'd better rest in bed.
Well, after those 2 last month, you can't be too sure too soon.
He's just a boy. He doesn't look like someone who'd kill for money.
Well, from my experience, ma'am, you can't know what's inside people. Not from their faces, you can't. Not from their words. But I'll wait till morning. Feeling better?
Yeah. Just great.
Good. dearest Bess. This may reach you before I can. If so, find some excuse and take Davy into town with you till I get back. Do not tell Rhoda of this note. I pray I'm wrong, but I fear he is not the friend he appears to be. Please do as I ask. Writing day and night, I will make it home by the 8th of June. Your loving husband, Tom. Glad you're taking my advice, Miss Weed. A trip to town will be good for you and the boy.
Well, there may be some news today. I'll wait for the afternoon stage.
Boy, you sure look pretty today. Just like that picture Tom carried around during the war.
Can I get you something in town, Johnny?
Well, yeah. A cake.
A cake? What kind of cake?
One with the sun on it.
Johnny, I know you didn't come here to hurt my pa.
That's all a mistake, Davy. It'll be straightened out.
Davy? Davy, come on or I'll go without you.
Johnny, when you were a soldier, were you as good as my pa?
Well, now, who could be better than your pa?
I'll bet you were. Almost.
See you, cowboy.
Now, you take good care of your ma, huh, Davy? Now, don't you worry about your patient, Miss Weed. I'll take good care of him. I was in Tom Weed's outfit during the war. He was a good officer. We kind of got out of touch. When I read in that paper about Cannon's threat, well, I traveled across 4 states just to offer my help. I've been here 2 weeks, and I found me a home.
Well, you sure made a mistake about me.
No, what do you mean?
I'm not here to kill Weed, and I never even heard of Cannon.
Oh, well, we'll check on that. If I'm wrong, well, I'll apologize. You best not tell I'm up here till we find out who it is. Huh?
Wagon's gone. Rhoda go with him?
No.
Good. What are you doing here?
Snake bite.
Bess makes a good nurse.
You know her?
That's my son's bed you're in.
Welcome home, sir.
Come down here, boy. With your hands up.
What's the matter, sir? You act all put out.
Don't backtalk me. I found out all about you at Capital City.
What did you find out?
What you've been doing since the war.
Well, I've been in some trouble, but I can explain that.
The deal you made with Cannon? To kill me for a lousy $1,000?
Oh, no, sir, you're making a mistake.
I made the mistake. Treating you like my son. Now unbuckle your gun belt. With your left hand. Taking you in.
Stinking murdering jackal! He treated you just like a son, Reb. I'm nobody's son. I've never been nobody's son. So you had to kill him for it, and you're gonna hang for it.
It's Pa's horse. Pa! Pa's home, Pa!
Tom!
Tom!
I was down at the corral. Tom must have turned him loose. The Rev's passed out, pain in his arm, I think.
He's dead. Tom's dead. In the back. He shot him in the back.
Well, he'll pay for it good, Miss Weed. I promise you he'll pay for it real good. You best let the Reverend take care of all the details, Miss Weed. There's no need you talking about it. It only hurts you. I'll come into town later on and tell all the people just how it happened.
Get up.
Oh, it's lucky for me you got a sore arm. Pretty soon you're gonna have a sore neck to match. A lot sorer than mine.
The judge will be a lot harder to convince than a hysterical woman.
Well, you're not gonna live to face a judge, Reb.
What are you gonna do, shoot me? Trying to escape?
Now, you know I can't stand an investigation. No, I'm not gonna lay a hand on you. But I'll get those other good folks in town to lay their hands on you for me. When I tell them all the gory details, why, they're gonna want to string up Cannon's paid killer. Oh, I'll try to stop him. Oh, honest, I will. But it won't help.
What about Mrs. Weed and the boy? After.
Reb, that's how come I couldn't kill the marshal right away. You see, I couldn't and end up with his beautiful wife, with this ranch and the $1,000.
Well, don't breathe too easy until then. I'm not dead yet.
Now, if you're thinking of pleading your case to Miss Weed, well, don't try. Because when they come back, they don't get out of my sight or out of the sight of this. Now, you know I gotta see you dead, Johnny. But you try to block me, I'll kill all three of you. You see, Reb, you know me. But I know you, and from your right, and I know you real good. You'll go down alone, fighting hopeless. But you let a couple of those good people get to you. Right where you live. You ain't so tough.
Coward! You liar! You dirty, rotten liar! Reb! Here's what I think of you and your rotten lies!
Davy!
I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Davy!
I hate you! I hate you!
Sure is a pity. You and that boy, you hit it off so good before.
He could probably kill me for what he thinks I did.
Don't you want me to tell you what happened in town?
I can tell by your face. You stirred him up good.
Well, it ought to make you feel real important that there are men who don't even know you that are talking about you and thinking about you. Yeah, they're gathering together in little groups. Just neighbors and friends at first, just talking. But all those little groups, they're gonna come together in a one great big group. Big enough and with enough courage to come up here and get you.
We'll see.
Oh, it'll take a while, yeah. After supper. Because you see, those good folks, they gotta have a hot meal first. They can't eat good after.
You know an awful lot about good people.
I should. They strung up my father when I wasn't as old as Davy. Oh, he deserved it, but they didn't even take time enough to make it legal. And then those same good people, they took me around from home to home for sweet charity's sake. We'll have some supper directly as soon as Bess gets a grip on herself.
Bess? No more Miss Weed?
Oh, it's Miss Weed to her. It's only proper. For a while.
The boy won't be so easy, you know. He never liked you much. I'm not blind.
He's got the same weakness as his mother.
And his pa's strength.
Not when he joins that crowd tonight. He'll be as easy to handle as her.
She won't let him join any killing. Not even mine. And that's when your plan's gonna fall apart. The boy's gonna be between you and her every step of the way. And it's too late for you to do anything about it.
Maybe not. Not while you're alive, anyway. And like you said, he hates you enough to kill you. I haven't had a chance to tell you, Davy, how sorry I am.
I'm all right.
It hurts, doesn't it, huh? I feel it, too. Your pa treated me like I was his own son.
You wasn't, though.
Oh, I know, Davy. There's nothing so strong as real blood ties. But I hate that Reb up there, I bet as much as you do.
Nobody hates it worse than me.
Sure, Davy.
Nobody. 'Cause I really liked him. That's his gun.
I was just thinking how much hurt and misery he brought with his hunk of cold iron. No, you oughtn't to fool with guns, Davy.
Pa said I shouldn't too. Not till I was older, but this one killed him.
Well, that does make a difference. But now you be real careful, 'cause there's still 2 live shots in there.
I can take care of myself.
Sure you can, Davy. Why, you're Tom Weed's son, aren't you?
Davy, come get your supper. Where are you? I won't call you again, Davy.
boy's upset. Missing a meal, it won't hurt him.
Roder sent you to kill me.
No.
He gave you that gun.
How do you know?
Because it was my idea. I was hoping he would.
You?
I had to talk to you alone. Even take a chance like this.
I don't believe you.
You gotta hear me out, Davy. You gotta listen to the truth.
No. You're trying to trick me. You're a liar. And I'm gonna shoot you dead.
You wanted me to send Davy up here, didn't you, huh? Well, I should have killed you when I killed the marshal.
Roder! How could you? Roder was right about one thing. The mob's coming for Tom Weed's killer.
Well, they can't lynch you dead, man. Strange that he should do the good people of Pretoria a favor. After tonight, they'll never form another lynch mob.
Johnny Yuma was a rebel. He roamed through the West. Johnny Yuma, the rebel, he wandered alone. He got fighting mad, this rebel lad. He packed no stars, he wandered far where the only law was a hook and a draw. The rebel, Johnny Yuma, Johnny Yuma was a rebel. He roamed through the West. Did Johnny Yuma, the rebel, he wandered alone. He searched the land, this restless lad. He was panther quick and leather tough. If he figured that he had been pushed enough, the rebel, Johnny Yuma, Johnny Yuma.